This is a meditation and a journey where you will visit 3 different timelines, known as the twin flame timelines. The twin flame journey is a very powerful, very challenging journey, especially in human form. For there are many lessons, shadows, triggers, deep wounding that have been healed, transcended, transmuted. Deep wounding from many, many, many lifetimes that has come to pass. And here you find you in this lifetime, where you have done a full circle. From walking in separation lifetime after lifetime, you now find one another, back to the beginning. Many timelines have been collapsed, and now you arrive at this now moment. So I want you to take some nice big deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling, and use your breath to open this space. Use your breath to activate your heart energy. And as you breathe very deeply, you expand your space as if a massive portal, so wide that it calls your sacred counterpart in. Feel their energy arrive and then visualize them in physical form standing before you. You take a couple of heart breaths to connect with one another. And then you step a little closer. And you place your hand on their heart, and they place their hand on yours. You look deeply into one another's eyes, and between you, lifetimes of pain, heartache, suffering passes between you. Timelines when they have abandoned you, timelines when you have abandoned them. Feelings of abandonment and heartache and betrayal rush through your being. All the shadows come up to show themselves. Allow it to just be shown. Allow it to be felt as you keep maintaining your deep heart-to-heart, eye-to-eye contact with one another. You acknowledge for a moment the lifetime you have had, this lifetime, the hardships, the pain that you've suffered. You acknowledge it, no longer resisting, allowing it to step into this space. You both know that this was never the reality, the true reality. And this is why you have walked the earth plane so many times to come to this very moment. Your twin flame frequencies within are now coming online, which means the physical union with one another is now possible. And the question is now, are you ready to finally let the last layer go? Look deeply into each other's eyes and give your sacred yes. And as you do so, you feel your heart energy come online. There is a connection between the two of you where you feel that sacred yes activate every cell in your being. Almost like a divine alignment comes into play. It is now time for you to leave this current timeline. And you are now to travel back in time. So take some nice, powerful, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale, conjure up the heart energy. Open the space for travel and allow yourself to be taken now into another dimension, another timeline. Just breathe, open up, and journey. You find yourself standing now next to your beloved in a courtyard, and you are watching a temple. You are on the outside looking in, and all of a sudden you start to feel the frequency raise. No one knows you're there. You both quietly watch. And as this frequency rises, you feel this golden energy swirl all around you. And the temple that you are watching and stood in, all of a sudden comes online. It is so bright, so beautiful. And you are not quite sure why. You feel the heart energy rise higher and higher. You hold the hand of your beloved, for you are not sure as to what is going on here, but you both breathing in the energy of this sacred temple, breathing in the golden frequency that swirls all around you and within you. Suddenly there is an explosion of two massive golden lights. And before you, in the courtyard, there are two golden beings. And it's like they are having a sacred dance, swirling each other around the courtyard. And the more you let your eyes adjust, they start to take physical form. And as they expand in their energy and frequency, they are revealed as Hathor and the god Horus. These are dearly beloveds from ancient Egypt. Dearly beloveds, and you watch them as they dance and they float and they fly, and they are looking into each other's eyes. Their heart energy is so powerful, they are so connected, and as you connect very deeply with this god and goddess, you both start to feel this heart activation and almost a familiarity, for they are the divine reflection of you. Beloved Horus and beloved Hathor. And as they dance and they swirl the frequencies around, you are called into the center of this courtyard. They call you in. You find yourself just being pulled. The energy is undeniable as you float into the center of this magnificent golden courtyard. Hathor takes your hand. Horus takes your beloved's hand, and you are swirling around the courtyard, and you are feeling so much joy, so much love. And as they move with you, it's as if they are transmuting and clearing all memory of shadow, heartache, pain, separation. Then suddenly Hathor stands before you. She looks deeply into your eyes and she places her hand on your heart, and suddenly there is a merger. And she moves into your being. And you look to your left and you see the same beautiful embodiment and merger with your beloved in Horus. He is the embodiment of Horus. You are the embodiment of Hathor. And together, these sacred beloveds, there is nothing but love and adoration, nothing but joy. Allow that frequency to just move through your beings now. And as you hold hands once again, looking deeply into each other's eyes, there is a connection so powerful, so direct. And once again, the energy heightens, and it is time to visit another timeline. Take a few deep heart breaths now and feel yourself get pulled into another dimension. Allow the journey to continue. Suddenly, you are in the stars. There is nothing around you except beautiful, twinkling stars. First of all, it is just you, floating, suspended, part of this beautiful starry sky. You feel that you are part of the cosmos, as above, you are part of Mother Gaia, so below, so within, so without. There's all of a sudden just this oneness and a wholeness. You become very aware of a powerful presence coming towards you. And as you look on, you see your beloved moving towards you in exactly the same frequency. It's like you're both energy. And you connect with one another and you start to move. You start to weave your frequencies together, coming into oneness, moving into the depth of the both of you, coming out again. It is absolutely poetic. Allow your frequencies to merge now, an even higher connection of your twin flame frequency. Breathing in you, breathing in the stars, breathing in your beloved. This is where true joy and oneness and happiness really lives. And this is actually the truth of who you are, the real truth. And as you feel it could not get any more blissful, you take a nice big deep breath in and you feel yourself now floating all the way back down to the earth plane onto Gaia. And you both settle very gently as your feet very carefully touch the earth. There is a beautiful charge between you and Gaia. And you turn once again to look deeply into your beloved's eyes. His eyes are so clear, you can see the multiverse in them. Yours are just so deep. Your heart expands, for you're now back in your physical forms, clear of any shadow, any traumas. You're just pure love, light, and oneness. Yet he stands before you and you before him, very much in your own power, but infinitely connected through the stars, through Horus, through Hathor. You step close to one another, and as you hold your embrace, your hearts connect, and there is an explosion of codes, of light, of frequency. You're so happy to be back where it all began, in the stars. Now keeping this flame within you, breathing into the heart, slowly bringing yourself back to your physical body, which is now very much changed, listening to this meditation journey. Allow the twin flame frequency, the upgraded version of you, to float back into your body, coming all the way into the feet, the ankles, the thighs, the knees. Breathing it all the way in through the upper thighs, the physical body, all the way into the arms and the fingertips, taking time to really bring into the neck and shoulders and the head and expand this all the way out into your energy field, but really holding the focus that you are bringing all of these timelines, the twin flame timelines, into this now timeline. Very different from when you once left, very different to when you left. You may choose to rest a while and listen to the music, because all is well.